Hey everyone, welcome to another ball jointed doll review, and today we are going to be reviewing Bambicrony. This is the Bambicrony Elf Roko, and now the elf dolls are discontinued, but there is still the basic Roko available, and the sizes and measurements are the same. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to do some measurements here for the Elf Roko, take a closer look at her, and in order to do that we will have to get her undressed. So just a disclaimer, if you are offended by doll nudity, please do not watch. But otherwise, what we'll do is I'll go ahead, I'll take her clothes off and get her ready so that we can measure her and take a look at her joints and everything, and then I will be back. Alright, so we have taken her clothes off, and the first thing that we're going to take a look at here is her head. So I've taken her head cap off. As far as I know, Bambicrony doesn't really have any kind of stamp or marking on the back of the head. I just have Velcro there for her wig, and not really anything as far as markers inside. She does have a loop here for an S hook, but she also does have the magnet and the little tab here. The magnet does not hold her head cap on very well. I don't know if this is just because she's an older doll or if all Bambicrony dolls have this issue, but her head cap does not like to stay on very well, so it has to be Velcroed in place with the wig. Now, I got her secondhand off of Den of Angels, so I wasn't her first owner. She came to me with this gorgeous face-up, which was done by ViYa, which I guess is a very popular face-up artist. Sorry, I'm not really up on the face-ups. It's very rare that I actually get a doll with anything more than just a factory face-up or without a face-up at all. And you can tell that it was done by ViYa, if I can get it to focus here. So there's the signature there on the inside. And we'll just take a bit of a closer look here. So she even came with little green eyelashes, which is pretty freaking awesome. I absolutely love her face up. And of course, because she's an elf, she has elf ears, and I absolutely love that they're kind of curved like this, which is pretty stinking cute. And I don't know if she was a full set, but she also did come with the mohair wig, which was dyed to match her face up. So it goes from the blonde down to the green, which is pretty cool. I know it's kind of ratty at the moment. I'm kind of afraid to brush it. So those of you that watch this, if you know how to care for mohair wigs, please let me know. This is the first and only mohair wig that I have for my dolls. The other ones are either fur wigs or synthetic. So I'm not 100% sure how to care for a mohair wig and keep kind of like the little crimpy wave in it that it has. I'm afraid to brush it and kind of brush that, the waviness out of it. So please do let me know. And she is strung kind of tightly, so she'll probably be a little picky here on me. And as far as I know, she is normal skin. And I was unable to get an accurate measurement for the circumference of her neck because these Bambicronies have the magnets in their back. You can probably see like the dark spots here because they didn't have wings originally. I did not get the wings for her, but they did come with magnetic wings that went onto the back. The magnets kept on grabbing a hold of the end of my measuring tape, and my measuring tape is a little too thick to go around her neck. So I do not have the neck measurements. If I can find my thinner measuring tape, I'll take the neck measurements and I'll put them in the comments. But other than that, she is a 27 centimeters, so she is classified as a tiny in the YOSD size, which are typically anywhere between 24, 25-ish centimeters up to like 28-ish centimeters. And her eyes You can go anywhere between a 14mm and a 16mm. I don't remember which ones these are that I put in her. She did come with other green eyes. They were a little bit paler than the ones that are currently in her, but I liked these ones better, so I put these ones in. And she does take a size 6 wig. So the inside of her wig here, size 6. As the circumference of her head is 6 inches. And her bust is about 13 inches. The diameter of her waist is about 11. And the diameter of her hips, or sorry, circumference, not the diameter, the circumference of her hips are 14 centimeters. And she is a 2-piece body, so she has the joint in the middle, as opposed to a 3-piece, where you would have a top joint, a middle joint, and a hip joint. She is only single jointed because she is an older style doll, so she doesn't have that double joint. And she has adorable little hands. She did come with a whole bunch of other replacement hands that I have somewhere, so if I wanted to switch out the hands for like different hand poses, I could do that as well. Her arm from her shoulder, all the way down to the tip of her finger is about 10.5 centimeters, and the circumference of her wrist is about 4 centimeters. And her legs have the thigh joint here so that you can turn and pose. I still don't know what I think of the thigh joint here. A lot of the times I find the leg kind of flips around on me. But she does have the thigh joint. Again, the single joint here in the knee. And it doesn't have a separate ball joint in the ankle like some of the other dolls do. The ball is kind of fused to the foot, and then it has the S-hook there keeping it on. So her legs are about 13 inches from waist down to her foot. And if you do want the foot size, the ankle, and the thigh circumference, anything like that, please let me know in the comments, and I will put them down in the section below. Just so that there's more measurements for you to go by. But those are the basic measurements for her. And again, the Elf versions are currently unavailable. They took them down off of the Bambicrony website a while ago. But the basic Roko is still there. You can get the basic Roko for $220. And right now they do have, I think they're the Fairy series, which also have kind of like fairy elfish ears. They're not quite this big, but they do have like the pixie ears. Some of them are available, some of them are sold out, but if you are interested in the Bambicrony that have the elf or the pixie ears, there are still some available on the website for these particular types of dolls. Other than that, they do still have all of the basic dolls, so like the Pepe, the Roko, man, I used to know all of them. But anyway, they're all on Bambicrony's website. And I do know that back when the elf dolls were coming out, you could get them in kind of different fun colored skin tones. There was a purple skin tone, a blue skin tone, I think a red skin tone, and possibly a gray one. I don't remember. It was quite a long time ago. The first time I looked into getting a Bambicrony, I wanted a misty blue elf Pepe, actually. And I found out that there was something wrong with the resin, if it was like a dye issue or something like that, but the colors did not stay. There was blotching, there was really bad yellowing, or in the case of the blue ones, they turned like green. So they took those colors down off of the Bambicrony website quite a while ago. But they do have like the white skin, the normal skin. I think they have like a pale peach or a pale pink skin, and they have the tan skin available as well. So, you know, the basic colors that you can get at most any doll store. from any doll maker, from any doll manufacturer. Yes, from any doll manufacturer. Oh my goodness, my brain today. So this is the Bambicrony Elf Roko. I do actually have another Bambicrony Elf doll that I can do a little bit of a review on. The measurements would still be the same, but her sculpt is a little bit different if anyone's interested in seeing that one. Other than that, hopefully I'll be able to get to another review soon. I have a few other dolls lined up. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do when I run out of dolls. Anyway, I have quite a few more lined up, so look forward to that. And I am rambling. So if you want to see more doll review videos, make sure you give me a thumbs up if you have any questions.